Zombie apocalypse.
Hello everyone, I am the Flesh 3004. Welcome back to Grounded. As you can see right here, it is the Bug Strike Back update. This came out on May 10th. And I like to go over some of the things that are in this. So let me go and switch to the others, to the Steam page, and we'll start going over that and what is going on in there. Alright, so the Bug Strike Back update out now. Get ready as the bugs are fighting back. Base defense modes, enemy weak points, and more. There is a developer blog. I will link that in the description below, and then you can go and check that out if you want to also. New base defense modes, faction reactivity. Bugs will take the fight back to your base when they get tired of you intruding on their territory or killing their kind. So if we start killing a bunch of spiders or ladybugs or whatever, they're going to come and knock on our door and attack our base and try to get us too. Want to anger the yard at will? Build a waif emitter and add a pile of rotting bug parts that waif throughout the yard, enraging whatever bugs whose part you add to the pile. So you can have a whole bunch of bug parts, and it'll tick off the bugs that are those kind that you have, and you can put a big old stack there, and they're not going to be too happy. Mixers, this is a new thing that has a whole bunch of the science in there, and it says find mixers across the yard, mixing some good old raw science for Windows experiments. Then overdrive the system by turning up the mix speed beyond suggested limits and trigger an explosive result to collect a massive amount of raw science inside. So there's going to be quite a lot of science in there. Though mixer overdrives are noisy and take time, and nearby bugs won't particularly appreciate that, so they're probably going to come and attack and try to stop it or something like that or whatever. Excuse me. New collectibles, features, and crafting. Point your peeper. I don't know anything about the peeper yet. It was added last update, and I think it's kind of like spy glasses or something like that. Field glasses is what I understand. And point your peeper at the closest insect near you and get ready to understand your neighbors like you never have before. So this will give weaknesses and strengths, and then you can decide what you want to do with all the information that you have. And then the field stations now feature state-of-the-art advanced systems libraries, terminals that connect directly to Burgle's lab tech from anywhere in the yard. So you can find all kinds of new stuff to do in there. And the charcoal canteen and the charcoal torch, so those will last a lot longer, but we have never made it to the charcoal area yet. We will. We're planning on doing that, and we got to go and see about doing some of that stuff. So I'm not going to really get too worried about the charcoal canteen and charcoal torch, but they will help out a lot, and they'll help you find fresh water and make a new torch. So you can do that kind of stuff. Quality of life improvements. There's something you asked for, and it's finally here. You can now swap the difficulty in any game, not in creative mode. So if it's too hard, swap it for a little easier, and you can go ahead and get back into it right away and not have to worry about, getting out of the game to switch it to come back in and all that stuff. New features, waif emitter, mixers, additional defensive resources, turrets. Help defend your turf by building one of the 2 new turrets, hopping in and gunning down some angry bugs. Pebblet turret shoots pebbles at high speeds to destroy your enemies. Pollen turret shoots pollen that stuns enemies, effective at bringing down flying pests. Explosive bird trap, highly volatile, will explode as soon as something spicy hits it. So I don't know about the birds yet. I haven't found any of them either. Creature cards. The teens can use their peeper skills to better understand the bug neighbors and unlock creature cards that record important information on them. Strengths, weaknesses, weak spot locations, health and creature tier, how many the player has defeated, flavorful information or fun fact, armor upgrading and adjustments, and armor has been completely reworked. That's a whole bunch of stuff there. So armor now applies a flat damage threshold based on tier and percent damage reduction. So 20 damage is 10 damage threshold, and 200 is 190 damage, 20 damage, 20%, 16, and 200 damage, 20% damage reduction, 160 damage. So I don't know what all this means. I haven't got into it. I haven't even tried it at all. So we're going to try this together. Armor upgrades. +1 to +5. Upgrades the damage threshold value and durability of armor by 5% per level up. So probably with like the weapons and stuff when you add those rocks to it. So that's interesting. Then light armor, medium armor, and heavy armor with different reductions. 10%, 5% more stamina for the light, 20% damage reduction, 15% more stamina cost. So these are going to be depending on how much stamina you want to use, depends on what you want to carry. Repair has been reworked on upgraded weapons and armor. All weapons and armor +6 or higher have their repair recipe replaced with repair glue, and I don't know what that means. We'll have to figure that out. Repair glue can be crafted at the new crafting station, the Glue Factory. Weapons and armor of 0 through 5 use their normal repair recipes as usual. So it's going to be interesting to see. Weak points, so enemies will take extra damage when stuck in a weak point. When struck in a weak point, certain weak points are only affected by specific damage and attack types. Enemies that have weak points will have their weak point locations detailed on their creature card. A special VFX sparkle will play when the player successfully hits a weak point. Okay, you can now swap difficulty mid-game. You can now change the difficulty of the game at any time on any game that is not in creative mode, so in survival mode basically, or hardcore or whatever. This includes non-custom games. Change custom game settings mid-game, so there's all kinds of these different game settings that you can do, so I'll let you check that out. ASL terminals, save game naming, so you can save your game now. If you want to name it whatever for your game, you can name it so it's easier to find. ASL terminals, fuel stations now feature state-of-the-art advanced system libraries, so you can check all that stuff out. Terminals that connect directly to Burgle's lab tech from anywhere in the yard. Bug jumping. Some bugs have evolved to get you where you previously felt safe. Bugs hate cheese. So what that means is if you're up on a rock and they can't get to you, they can now jump up on the rock to get to you. Yay! Maybe. Yay! We'll see. Storage naming. Storage containers can now be renamed, and the name will display above the interact text. The name will also show floating above the storage, similar to the chosen icon. New crafting content. Purify water on the go with a charcoal canteen and charcoal torch. Light up a bigger radius and repair your torch when it gets low instead of crafting a new one. That's awesome, but only with a charcoal torch. Alright, a lot of early dialogue and quests have undergone revisions, and thus the story and quest flow are now different. Story and lab content will need to be traversed again to progress the new story flow. You'll be placed back at the starting ravine where we ended up when our game kind of backpack went all the way back to where the case was when we first started. That's where we'll start again. All inventory, player bases, unlocked recipes, milk molars, and all that stuff will still be the same. They're not going to take that away from you. The dialogue revisions are still missing final recorded voiceover. So some of that stuff will only be seen. We'll have to read it because it won't have the voices in it yet. The first load of old saves may take longer than normal as the conversion process takes place. And pretty much that is it for this update. As you can see, there is a lot here and there's a lot to go over. We will continue going over stuff as it happens and we get into the game. So let's go ahead and get into the game and we'll see what happens. We have revised story quests and content since this save was made. Completed quests and labs will need to be traversed again to progress the new story flow.
Can't remember what happened.
Yeah.
Hey! Where am I? What the heck is this place? Everything seems so big. Whoa. Or am I really, really small?
You're really small. We have placed you at the starting base location to prevent issues. All items, bases, recipes, and others unlocks have carried over. Have fun. Okay, so we still have our helmet. That's good. They said that we would. Alright. Well, we know where our base is. Way over there, and all of our bases are still showing up. How much room do we have? Well, I'm going to say we still need it. You know, because we do need it. Excuse me. Alright, I know there's going to be a wolf spider around here somewhere. I just don't know exactly where. So maybe we should just try to,
Buzzer! Whoa. What was that? Some sort of signal? Maybe it's coming from nearby.
Alright. Scab signal, huh? Let's go to our M. Let's go see. Is that's a baseball? Is that it? That's mysterious machine. Okay. Alright. Some sort of caps somewhere nearby. Let's go here. Now the field stations. Ooh, look at that. ASL. How do you like that? It's unpowered, so I don't know exactly what all we're going to do with that. That's, oh, hey, look. Granola bars. I didn't even know those were there. How do you like that, man? We can see things. That's awesome. I don't know what the heck that sound is, or what it is, or where it is, but I know there's ants nearby somewhere. Alright, let's get over here. Let's cook up some more food. Oh yeah, I forgot. We don't want to just do that because, you know, we'll get attacked by all kinds of bugs, won't we?
Is that a basketball court?
I keep on forgetting. This is a new update. Investigate the mysterious machine. Alright, which means we gotta fix all of this stuff again. That's gonna be interesting. Alright, let's go see.
Ooh, light show! Aw, it didn't work.
So we need to get that guy out of the way, of course. Oh, hello, buddy. You startled me. I thought you was a spitter. Alright, let's go cook up a little bit of food here. Now we gotta do everything all over again as far as the main stuff. I'm gonna go get some aphid honeydew. We need that. Okay. Good. Looked like there was a little bit more aphid honeydew over here. There he is. Cool. Oh wow, 2 of them. Nice. Heck yeah. Alright. We need a little bit of food and water. We're a little bit low. Let's go ahead and have a nut meat first. And I guess we should maybe have an aphid honeydew. Help out our water a little bit. I don't know if there's going to be any... Ooh, look, water dropped up. Almost. Where's it at?
Feeling refreshed.
Much better. Alright, where is the other laser? It's right there. Let's go chop down. Go make sure we have enough water in our pouch. Let's go chop down this one. Almost. There we go. Alright. Alright, we gotta figure out about this one, so that means we need to go defeat those mites again. That's gonna be real fun. Everything should be pretty much filled, so we should do okay there. Let's go see. Do we have a better weapon? We do have this. Let's use that instead of our axe. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go see about defeating all the mites that are in that cave. Where the rocks are, excuse me. That means we got to find out So by the cheesing, when you are fighting the bugs and you decide that you're going to get up on a rock like this, they will jump up here to get us. That's what that means. And that's going to be interesting. I gotta say, that's going to be very interesting. Alright, let me get back over there to this guy. I'll defeat all those mites. How much room do we have? We don't have a lot. I guess I should probably drop stuff back at the...
Whatever's rumbling down there, I'm gonna stomp on it.
Oh, God, that guy's all noisy, man. Holy moly. I am gonna go drop stuff back at the base for a quick minute first, and then I'll go do that stuff with the mites and get that done. Alright, I have a full inventory. Got a bunch of the rocks. Are they chewing on that again? Sounded like they were chewing on the fibers again. There may be an enemy up here. So there was a stink bug that was around here hanging out. Oh, there he is up there. I'm getting out of here, and let's get back to our place. Boy, they sure are chasing us, aren't they? Yeah, they is cantankerous little guys, ain't they? Alright, time to go give the machine a button to push and destroy the lab again.
That ladybug would be a menace boxing out in the paint.
Hey, lady. How you doing, lady? We do need your parts, just not right now. So, you know, we're not going to bother you right now. Alright, ready? There it goes, just like it did before. Ta-da!
Whoa! Good job, giant explosion machine.
No doubt. So that was a giant explosion machine. Then we gotta make our way back over to the Oak Lab, which is that course right there. We already know this. And he will not leave him alone, will he? Ow! You leave him alone. Or you leave me alone. Whatever. You leave everybody alone. Alright. Drop what we can in there. We'll take the one, and then we'll come back here and we'll grab another one. Alright. We got that much done. Now we need to go back and find Burgle's lab. Let's go and get out our trusty bow. 73 arrows. Which means we probably go down underwater and get all that kind of stuff done again. Hey, you know what? I was gonna say, I bet you there'd be a juice drop, and there he is. There is science right around here, isn't there? Oh, hey, look, a shell. I think I said that last time too, didn't I? I think there's science in the shell, right? Nope, not that way. Where is that science at? It's got to be right around here. I can hear it. I just don't know where it is. Well, I guess I'm not going to worry about the science right now, because I'm just not... Oh. Oh, lots of drops. That's crazy. Alright, I'm not going to worry about the science right now. It's not that big of a deal anyway. Let's get over to the big old oak tree and tie a yellow ribbon around it. You know the song, tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree? Yep. Tony Orlando and Dawn did that song back in the 70s. I think there's a bee over here. Yep, there is. Alright. Wowzers, buddy. You're a big one, aren't you? Hi. Let me go see. I don't want to go down in there for right now, because that's the anthill. I'm going to go and drop some more stuff over at our base. Since we know our way around a lot better now, it's going to be so much easier. There's more water right there. Another ladybug around here. Right down there. Alright. Hopefully this update will be good. We're going to have to go and look at our armor and a whole bunch of other stuff like that. So drop there. There's going to be a drop down over here. Well, hey, larva. Alright, let's go over here. Good, got him. Go get the arrow. Is that a spider? Nope. Okay, cool. This chest is so full. Let's just go and drop a couple things in here. You know what? We should probably hang up some more berry leather or hang up some more berry stuff, shouldn't we? Boing. Okay, got that. Let's go get this guy. Now we do gotta watch out for how many things we do defeat, because that can be a huge problem. And let's go ahead and put that guy in there. Now we need to go talk to Burgle. We do have this. We can't do anything with that right now because I don't think we have the parts to repair anything. Let's go look at our armor. Okay. So I don't know what it's going to take. Ooh, we got to get this stuff repaired soon. Man, look at this getting all damaged. Which means we do need more ladybug stuff. We just got to go figure out how much we do need. Let me, nope, not in there. How many rocks do we have in here? Not a lot. Okay, let's drop. We do have, keep 17 rocks on us. And first, what I want to do is go see Burgle, and then we'll go probably defeat a ladybug here a little bit. First things first, we gotta do the missions. Alright. And I do know that we gotta go defeat that guy that's down here, that robot. That's gonna be fun. That's going to be very interesting.
That glowy thing looks like some real nerd stuff.
And we gotta open this door up all over again. Maybe it wasn't this door, was it? Nope, that's that door. Oh, wow, look at that screen. That's crazy. I didn't know the screens were there. I just now noticed that. That's amazing. Look at all that stuff there. Where is the robot? thought there was a robot in here that we had to defeat. Maybe there isn't. Okay, what the heck is all this stuff? Sap! Lots of sap! That's amazing! I don't even know about this. I don't know if this stuff is new or not. I have no idea. I don't remember seeing that there. That's crazy. Ooh, raw science. Let's go get this first, huh?
Science.
500 science. We'll open up this door. Okay, so we got that. Oh, things are different, aren't they? Because we would come in this door right here, and we'd head this way, and then we would go to the scanning machine right here. But that's no longer there. Oh wow, they really did do a complete rework. That's crazy. And look at all the rope, granola bars, bandages. Wow, that's nuts. I like the eyeball of the camera. That's cool. Alright. So cool, so cool, so cool. So we gotta find another station to do stuff with. Alright. Which means we gotta get Burgle chips.
Thanks for the helping hand. I am Burgle, acting science manager for this project. I am also a robot.
Okay. Haha, what a surprise. You're not supposed to be here, human child person. When you are ready, we should talk, and perhaps I can assist in getting you out of this mess. Yes, probably that would be good. Alright, I'm sure this all must be very disorienting for you, but hopefully I can explain. I suspect you were miniaturized by Dr. Tully's spacer device. Why are you here in this yard? I don't know. In fact, I can't seem to remember much of anything. A recent power surge has caused a massive raw science containment explosion. This lab, as you can see, is a disaster. Yeah, it kind of is. And worse, my explosion has disrupted my computing power. My memory banks are corrupted. Sorry to pile on the bad news, my friend. How can I be of service? Where am I? You are here in the Oak Lab, built and used by Dr. Wendell Tully to experiment in all things small. This is the base of operations for conducting experiments in his yard. Who is Wendell Tully? Dr. Tully is a brilliant scientist and inventor. He is also my creator. My initial protocol was to serve as the short order cook of the future. I have been recently promoted to acting science manager to assist with his experiments. No doubt my previous work experience has been invaluable to Dr. Tully. Although now that I'm processing it, I have not seen him for several weeks. And now I cannot recall where he went. It must be my corrupted memory banks. What happened to me? Given my best calculations, your biomass has been subject to covalent spacing reduction via interatomic energy extraction. In other words, you have been shrunk. It is likely this was achieved using Dr. Wendell Tully's spacer platform, patent pending. How can I get home? To return to your primary size, we need to successfully activate Dr. Tully's spacer platform. Unfortunately, my readings show it's inoperable. It appears to have suffered several malfunctions from the explosion. I'm sorry, but it appears you may be stranded here for some time until we find a solution. Can you fix the spacer? Haha, that is a great idea. Let me run a full diagnostic scan on it and see what we can do to get it all fixed up. Processing. Computer alert sound. Memory fault. Code 408B3000. Ominent script runtime error. I am sorry again. It appears I have sustained more damage to my memory chips than expected. Without those memories, I do not know how to repair the spacer. Memory chips? Dr. Tully used two types of chips to back up my memory. Auxiliary chips are small capacity chips used to store project data. If you find these, I should be able to help you learn new survival recipes. Super chips are special, and they are gold. They back up full directories of a memory system. If we are going to fix a spacer, that data is bound to be on a super chip. I suggest exploring the other labs in the backyard and return with any memory chips you find. Other labs? Dr. Tully has built many more labs throughout the yard. Each lab is used for various experimental procedures. I can upload your locations to your scab. Stand by. Processing. Computer alert sound. Error. Files not found. Code 362C404. I thought it was C3PO. Okay, well, never mind. Continue. Cheese and fries. The lab locations are missing from my memory banks too. Yay. But we are in luck. I was able to retrieve the location of one of the facilities. The Hedge Lab. Aha. The Hedge Lab is the observation center of the yard and used for research on arachnid webbing. Okay. You will find the hedge near the house if you head southeast. Lab is located deep inside the hedge, sending the coordinates to your scab. Try to find the Hedge Lab first, but there's nothing stopping you from searching the yard for the other labs, except thousands of hungry insects. Ha ha! Yeah, ha ha. That reminds me, Wendell locks the important labs with biometric scanners. You will need access for any chance of success. Head over to the ASL terminal and place your hand on the biometric scanner near it. Give it a moment to sync your signature into the mainframe. Once you are registered, you will be granted access to the ASL network of computers too. The survival simulation protocols Dr. Tully asked me to run are mostly intact. He conducted dozens of survival experiments when he was first exploring the yard at this scale. Perhaps if you peer review his work, you can achieve similar results. Trust the scientific method and you'll be a prodigy in no time. Log on to the ASL terminal over there and see what is available. Unless you have any other questions, you should really get started finding those chips and try not to die out there. Will do. Have an exponentially great day. Okay. Alright, use a biometric scanner at the ASL terminal in the Oaks lab. Ah. Hold E to use. Okay, there we go. Don't press E, hold E. Fingers getting sore. Retrieve a super chip for Burgle. Alright. Ah, Science Shop. Amount held 4320. Burgle Quest. And whatever that is. Okay, nice. Alright, so that scanning machine is no longer here. That's very interesting. And there's nothing in there. I just want to make sure I do a good look around before I continue. Alright. Lots of destruction. Destruction. Let's go ahead and use this. And we'll let our finger get sore holding this down. Okay, need to make sure that we look around for the robot. I don't see the robot, but that doesn't mean anything. Yes, 500 raw science. Oh, a milk molar. How do you like that? That's crazy. Mega milk molar. Okay. Now we go up here. So the little flying robot is not here now. Okay, very interesting. Yeah, I don't believe that was there before, but maybe it was. I don't remember. So we don't have to press all the buttons to try to get into the lab again. Oh, I see. We have to get things going before we can use that stuff. Resource analyzer, nothing there. We've already resourced a lot of stuff. Or researched a lot of stuff. Okay, good. Alright, so all the doors are now open here. That's great. That looks different there too now, you know, because I don't think that was like that. Oh, this is all busted to pieces. That's crazy. Yeah, and that door, I don't know if I guess that door closed. I don't know. Have to keep everything nice and clean. There's that camera. Okay, it is nighttime. We are low on water. We should probably have a little bit of a drink or something. Oh, Enter.
Whoa!
That will help. I don't know if I want to try go running down there with the ickies around here. I think he's right down there too. Maybe not. Something is down there. I don't know what exactly is going on down there, but there's definitely something down there. Branches are just covered with those spiders. Okay. Yes. Well, we already know that. Okay. Spend raw science in the science shop. Peep a creature. Survival. Retrieve a super chip. And find the hedge lab. Alright, let's go back in here for a minute. I want to go see... Craft. Let's go see if we can find the peep anywhere. I don't know where that is because I remember seeing about it and then, of course, you know, get busy doing a whole bunch of stuff and totally forget. That's all stuff that's not going to help us out any. I believe it's probably going to be underneath here or something, but I don't know. We'll find out. Let me go take a quick look and see what I can find out. While looking through stuff, I did find one of the new things that I had forgotten about. Grub leather plates, a reinforced collection of leather scraps that are perfect armor upgrades. Grub leather scraps, sap, and crude rope. And we're going to need the workbench to make those. And then grub leather scraps. So we need grub hides to make the plates. And he's been talking this whole time about just stuff, just talking. He's pretty funny, I do gotta say. He has a sense of humor. Alright, let me know what you think about this so far. This is very interesting. I'm still trying to look for the peeper, and I don't exactly know what the peeper is. I'm gonna have to look under probably the settings or something to find the peeper, because I don't know. And then we have the smoothie station stuff that we can make, so we have to look at all of that kind of stuff. Okay, I was right. It is under settings. So if you go to X, then you hold up your hands, and basically you're looking through your fingers. If you would hold your fingers up like spyglasses, and then you can look at things. And then to do that, press X. To get out of it, press X. So that's how you do that. Okay. Peep a creature. Let's go see if we can find a creature to peep first. Oh! 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 We're dead! Help! I don't know where he came from, but he sure did. Okay, just got my stuff back. Man, that was a pain. And it's still nighttime. And he's still talking to whoever it is he's talking to. Alright. I think that's all we're going to be able to do for right now. Things have changed quite a bit. There's a lot of new things, a lot of different things, and a lot of just changed stuff. And we're going to have to find our way through here and figure out what the heck everything is and how we're going to get through everything. I just really don't know. For right now, I am going to make this our respawn point. Okay, that way if we die, we'll be coming back here. And then as soon as we can get back over to the hedge lab, then we'll be able to do more over there. And that's quite a ways over that way. Of course, we have all the milk molars and all that stuff to figure out. So we're going to have to definitely think about doing stuff like that, too. This is Grounded. The Bug Strike Back update is out now. And... oh, acid gland. And we have a lot of stuff to do to be able to get to the next level to where we can start doing stuff. It is going to be a while. We're going to have to make it back to the lab. We did get those berry leathers off of the rack and I put them in there, but we still need the ladybug parts. And since I took all of those, we're just going to have to try to get ourselves a ladybug somewhere, somehow, some way. Alright, well, thank you for joining me here. hopefully everything will be okay and we can just continue to traverse forward. I don't know if we're going to have to go back down under the water and find those again. If we do, then I guess we do, and we'll just figure that out as we go. You have a great day, and we will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.